name's Barb Dezotel with CAR Realty. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, you'll learn all things real estate. You'll learn about the buying and selling process, as well as things to do in and around Calgary and the surrounding areas. Today, we're going to be talking about decluttering. Let's get started. We've all been self-isolating for a while now. And if you're like me, my husband and I have decided that we're going to be decluttering, do some stuff that we're meaning to do around the house. And we've been decluttering during this self-isolation. So I thought we'd talk about the top 5 things today that you should be decluttering, or you may want to consider decluttering. Now, before you begin, one of the first things you need to do is you figure out what area of the house you want to declutter, or what items you want to declutter. Perhaps it's your spice drawers, because I don't know, I have a lot of spices. I love to cook and I have a lot of spices. That's an area I need to take a look at. So let's talk about the first things that you want to consider. The number one thing you want to do is gather up all of the items that you want to declutter. So for instance, if you're looking at throw pillows, if you're looking at your spices, or maybe it's an area of the house that you want to declutter, grab all of those items. So for me, a lot of it is the spices. So I'm going to grab all of my spices. I'm going to lay them out in one area so I can see everything. Once you have an idea of an inventory of whatever it is that you want to declutter, get a hold of them. Take up all of them, put them on one space, and then you can move on to the next area. And then number 2, what you want to do is you want to create several piles. You want to create pile for the things that you love and the things that you know you use, and you want to keep them. Again, in my case, the first thing I want to look at is the spices. So I gathered up all of the spices, and then I started to look at them by expiry date. It's amazing how many spices you keep buying over and over. I have 5 paprika. Who needs 5 paprika? So gather them all up. If it's spices, look at the date. Are they expired? If they are, throw them away. So you want to create a space for things you're going to keep, things you want to throw away, and things you want to donate. And if you really want to, you could keep a maybe pile. But I recommend that if you are going to keep a maybe pile, really consider only a few items in the maybe pile. So you want to have for sure, the ones that you love, and then number 2, the things that you're going to throw away. Maybe they're broken, maybe there's a stain on, if it's clothes, maybe there's stains on them. And then you want to have a pile for donations, and again, a pile for maybe. And number 3, if you are finding that the process is overwhelming to you, you don't want to bring everything out from, say, you've decided to do all of your spices. Maybe that's overwhelming for you. Well, just start with something simple. Go into just one kitchen cabinet that doesn't have a lot of stuff, maybe the pots and pan drawer, and then take out all of those pots and pans. Decide, which ones are you using? Which ones are your fave? If they're your favorite, put them in the keep pile. If you haven't used them in a while, then you could put them in the maybe pile. Perhaps there's some stuff that, you bought it, you thought it would work really good, but it doesn't work for your family, then donate that one. And if you see anything like your Tupperwares that are broken, I know I had a whole bunch of Tupperwares that I loved for many, many years, but they had lots of stains on them. Some of the edges were broken. So throw those ones away. Throw the ones away that has stains on them. And you know what? If it's a Tupperware, true Tupperware that you've purchased, you can actually go ahead and contact a Tupperware consultant, and they will replace them for you. They'll replace them with new clean products, because they do that and they do it for free. So look into that. But if it's things that you bought maybe at the dollar store, you've had them for a long time, then just toss them. Get rid of them. At number 4, if you're finding the process, again, like I said, overwhelming, some of the quickest places to clean up in our home is we start with the linen closets. We have a lot of towels and sheets, and they go into the back of our closet. We don't even use them. So look through the linen closet. That might be some place to start. Or you could look at your medicine cabinets. There's probably a lot of medication in there that you haven't used in a long time. Things that maybe if you had kids and they use calamine lotions, for instance. That's what I found in one of mine. When my kids are grown up, we haven't needed calamine lotions, and the thing had expired 2 years ago. So take that, throw it away. And that feels great. You can always bring new things in later on, but there's no point in keeping things that are old and expired, or things that are broken, things that are stained. So if you do find the process overwhelming, just start with something small. It could be something simple like just, today I'm going to throw away 3 items, and pick 3 items from around the house that you want to throw away. You don't use it, just get rid of it. You start with 3 items, and then maybe the next day you start with another, 4 items, and then you could add on as you go. There's also a lot of resources on Facebook. There's a lot of decluttering group that I've joined, and you can go and take a look at, do a search for decluttering group, and they give you some great ideas about perhaps what you can get rid of, and get rid of them quickly in order to see immediate results. So I would definitely check for some different groups out there on Facebook, or even some YouTube as well. And number 5, once you have everything that you decided that you were actually going to throw into the garbage, throw them into the garbage immediately. Don't delay, because you look at those items and you think, well, maybe I can use them. So the idea is to get rid of things in your home that you actually don't need or don't want anymore. So take the things to the garbage. That's a first step. Throw them in the garbage right away. And then if you've got things to donate, take them to the donation bins immediately. Now here in Calgary, we've got various donation bins all around the city that we can just drop off. But if you have bigger items like furniture or kids' toys take up a lot of room. They're bigger ticket items. You can take them to the Salvation Army. You can take them to Women in Need. You can also take them to Value Village. There's so many places that could use them. If you've got lots of towels and sheets and things like that, animal shelters, they love to keep, for the animal shelters, they love towels and blankets. They go through so many of them. So those are great places to get rid of your linen. But the key is, as soon as you're finish the process, make sure you get rid of them, because you don't want any ideas creeping in thinking, oh, well, maybe I can use that, maybe I can save it. No, take it immediately so that it's gone from your home. And I have a bonus tip for you. If you've got lots and lots of photos and, kids' craft that they've made for you. My husband and I are pack rat. We love to keep all of the things that our kids have made for us throughout the year. And our oldest is 30. We really don't need to keep it all. But if you've got lots of photos, lots of crafts that you want to keep, consider actually getting an external hard drive and take a picture and put them on the hard drive. This way you can go back to the hard drive at any time, and you can actually take a look at them. Or if you need to print them for, perhaps you're doing a project, an album for the kids, but at least they're on a hard drive and they're digital and they don't take up as much room in your home. So that's something to look at. You don't need to keep all of your kids' toys. When the kids get older, they don't want them either. So take a picture of them and put them on a hard drive, and you will have them forever. As the saying goes, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content that I post weekly.